So today I'm going to talk about something very important. Today our topic will be how to learn English in the year 2025. So I recorded a beautiful episode just like this the other day in my car, but I'm going to talk about the same thing in detail. Okay? So the main thing you need to remember is so previously in the previous episode I mentioned that you have to learn English like a baby does. Okay, a baby learns a language. So we call our main language our mother tongue because we learn it from our mother, okay, our mom. So that's who teaches us our first language. We don't necessarily learn it, we automatically get used to it. That's how a language is learned. Okay, so you need to remember that all the time, right? I don't really care what you say or what you think about the grammar and everything. Okay, you need to learn grammar once you get yourself familiar with the language. Okay, so as example, when you were in grade one, nobody taught you Sinhala Vyakarna, all the advanced Sinhala Vyakarna. They never taught you advanced Sinhala grammar. So what they did was they made you participate in different types of activities. They made you play with your friends. They made you communicate with your friends. You communicated in Sinhalese. As a result of that, you developed your Sinhala speaking skills rather than English speaking skills. Okay, so if you went to one of those international schools, it is the other way around. The same thing happens the other way around. Okay, so that's why you also need to get exposed to the language as much as you can, right? If there's someone who says that by learning grammar you can master any language, I'm so sorry to tell you guys that's completely false. It is not going to happen that way. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. Okay, so you cannot learn a language by studying grammar. You can learn a language by speaking. Just speak with the knowledge you have. A couple of sentences would be enough in the beginning. Okay, if you don't have an English partner, just talk to yourself. Find yourself a place to talk to yourself in English, maybe in the bathroom, maybe in front of the mirror, maybe if you have a small camera like this, or maybe at least your phone is really good for this. Turn on the front facing camera and talk to it. Talk about your day, talk about what you think about your friends, and talk about one of those events you participated the other day. So you can simply boost your language skills up, and later on then you can decide whether or not you are going to go to a fluency course where again you are going to speak more English with your friends, your colleagues, and everyone else. Okay, that's how you can develop your English speaking skills. All right, so next time if you are going to go to one of those grammar classes to master spoken English, it is not going to happen, guys. There is no way it is going to happen. I'm really, really sorry about that. Okay, if you want to practice English, you need to open up your mouth and speak something. Talk in English. Okay, now you tell me, sir, we don't have any word to talk with. That's why we have children's books. We have tons of children's books to read. So get one of the books, start reading the first sentence out loud. Boom, there you go. That's your English. Okay, so you have English everywhere. Okay, go to YouTube and play one of those children's songs, play one of those children's cartoons. That's English. Say the same thing they say. Post the video and say the same thing they say. That's what English is. That's how you develop your language skills. And while you are listening or watching some of those things, if you come across any difficult word, then you can write it down and practice. Just keep practicing, guys. Say the same sentence. You need to collect a lot of sentences, not just words, sentences. Full sentences should be collected. And after you collect good enough, a great amount of sentences, now it's time for you to practice them. Okay, you don't know when or where you are going to use those sentences in the future, but sooner or later, those sentences will come in handy. All right, so that's why when I'm talking to you, I can't quite remember where I got all these sentences, but I'm pretty sure that I've used these sentences before in my life somewhere. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you, practice sentences, read sentences loudly and practice. Open up your mouth, practice your muscles like you practice your muscles at the gym. All right, so that's the only way to learn it, and you know it, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'm going to stop recording this beautiful episode. Good night. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, if you want to listen to more content like this, if you want to see me talk about all these beautiful things, I want you to subscribe and stay tuned. Keep learning, keep practicing, guys. You will be awesome. I'm pretty sure about it. So with that being said, I'm going to stop recording. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye and take care.